Hello and welcome. I'm Christopher Fisson, and I'll be leading you in a daytime guided meditation where you will meet your higher self and become rejuvenated, and also remove any blockers that are holding you back in your life. It's quite spiritual, and I think you will enjoy it. There is a wake up section at the end where I will bring you back into the room. I also have sleep meditations on my podcast and YouTube channel called Sleep Cove. The link is in the show notes. Please listen to this recording in a place where you can safely go to sleep if you were to. And let's begin. Hello and welcome. Please allow me to guide you during this meditation to experience a multi-dimensional journey. Please make sure that you are completely comfortable and that you will not be disturbed for the duration of this session. This allows for maximum relaxation and connection to your higher self. So to relax, we'll breathe deeply and activate your senses. So let's breathe 3 big breaths together now, each breath taking you closer to creative intelligence. 1. Inhaling as fully as you can, expanding your lungs and belly, holding it for a moment, and exhale. 2. Inhale, feeling relaxation, sensations encompassing your body. Hold it and exhale. And 3. Inhaling as much as you can, feeling great power through oxygenation. Hold it, soak it in, and exhale. So just relax, allowing your eyes to gently close, taking your sense of vision away, and begin to focus on all the sounds around you. And if you hear any sounds, it doesn't matter. This time and place is just for you now to relax and be with yourself. If you're needed urgently, of course, you can come out of this state and do whatever you need to do. But perhaps now you just focus on my voice and focus on the music and breathe in and out through your stomach and your belly. And you know this is a great state that you will be entering. That's good. And now, stop listening to the sounds around you and begin to focus on the sensations in your body. What are your fingertips touching? Notice how the palms of your hands feel. What are your feet touching? Notice how the soles of your feet feel. Become aware of your head and notice how your scalp feels. Can you sense how extremely powerful your brain is? How about your mind? Can you become aware of your mind? How big is your mind? Our mind is our imagination. Our ability to imagine is boundless. Your mind controls who you are through the conscious and subconscious levels. And your mind does not have any limits whatsoever. You can literally use the great power of your mind, of your creative imagination, to experience dimensions beyond you. And I'm going to count from 10 to 1. And with each number I say, you will float along the timeline of your past, just observing all the moments of your life pass by without involving any emotions. You are floating along this timeline of your life, all the way to your birth, making your way back to your soul level, where you can communicate with your higher self, or also known as the quantum self. 10. Letting your mind begin to drift back in time. What were you doing this morning? What were you doing yesterday? What were you doing last month? Think about these times. And 9. See what you were doing last year. Maybe it was a better year for you. 8. Floating back along your timeline. 5 years go by. Then 10 years. 7. You drift all the way back to your school days and see moments flash by when you were a teenager. 6. Drifting through your childhood. See the places you lived during these times. Any memories that come, just let them pass by. 5. You are seeing things from when you were very young. Perhaps they are real accounts of memories you had, or maybe you can just see stories you were told about your early childhood. 4. You can see that you are a baby now, just learning to walk. See these moments as clearly as you can. 3. You are a very tiny baby now. Before you could walk, see people caring for you. Observe any colours or sounds you may notice from this time. 2. You are now in your mother's womb, safe and warm. It's quiet in there, and you feel wanted in the world outside of your mother. And 1, you are only but a spark of life in your mother sent from your father. And 0, you are passing through back into the spiritual dimension, the place of unlimited awareness. Observe whatever you are experiencing right now. You sense a presence that is pure and beautiful. It is the most intelligent presence you've ever felt. This presence is your spirit. It is a higher self. Notice the qualities of this existence. What is it like? Allow for a moment of stillness now. This higher self has been waiting a long time for you to come to this moment where you can connect and learn. What form does this higher knowledge take on in this moment? What do they look like? Notice every detail and quality about this quantum being that you can. You're just here and there and listening. The first bit of knowledge this spirit offers is about you, in your human form, giving you insight about something you need to know. So open yourself up completely now to anything you need to learn about this current human incarnation you are experiencing. And listen with an open mind, allowing anything into your mind that needs to present itself. Good, that's good. Any messages you receive here and now, you remember for the rest of your human life. This is a very important moment with your total soul consciousness. You may hear messages in the form of words, or you may just have a feeling. Whatever you experience is perfectly fine. This is your intuition. Allow your intuition to speak with you. Good, that's good. This moment you are spending with your intuition is void of any fears. Fear cannot exist when your spirit is present. So without any burden of fear, ask this all-knowing higher knowledge whatever you need to, or anything that comes to mind. Say to your higher self now, how can my human incarnation carry out my soul's purpose? And listen. Incarnating as life on earth is a learning experience, kind of like school. So ask the spirit now anything you need to know or do as a student in human form. Listen now very closely, because any message you receive is very important. That's good. As you spend this time together, you are completely rejuvenated. Your mind automatically sorts through any problems with ease and clarity. Earth is a chance for us to solve any and all of our problems, so that we can fully experience pure serenity, a pure paradise. and ask your higher self now anything that comes to mind, and listen very closely. There are 7 messages that your higher self has for you right now. So, as they say each of these things to you, sit with each message and allow yourself to make of it what you will. You deserve the best in every situation. You have special gifts. You can turn the negatives into positives. Live and let others live. Remember to take time for yourself, for fun, for play, and for relaxation. Focus, meditate, relax as much as you can. Love yourself always. Good, that's good. And now you're going to merge fully and completely with your higher self, bringing you full access to your intuition during every moment of your human life. Allow yourself to connect completely with your higher self, becoming a powerful force, never separating again. Do it now. You are now one with your intuition that guides you while you are in human form, knowing that human form is only temporary. Ask your intuition anything you want and listen with great respect. You are one with your higher self, whole and complete, able to access infinite intuition at any moment of your physical incarnation. And sit for a moment and really experience the sensation of wholeness. And now we are going to travel to an experience of visualization that will help you clear anything that could be holding you back in your current life. So begin to float along your timeline again, and I will count down from 5. With each number I say, you get closer and closer to this visualization that you need to witness. an experience that will allow you to release any limitations. And 5, drifting and floating along space and time. 4, 3, 2, allowing your mind to bring you into this visualization. And 1, you are now here. And gaze around and see what you notice. And in this situation, you can release anything that is holding you back. It may be something from your past. It may be now in the present. It may be a situation you haven't even experienced. But you can release anything that's holding you back now, removing any and all blocks you may have. Whatever comes up for you, just open yourself to it. Look down at your feet. What do they look like? See your surroundings. Where are you? Notice the details of where you are and what you are supposed to be noticing here. Sense where are you, what kind of person you are, what kind of clothes you are wearing, what kind of people are here, and what kind of people do you know, and how do you feel right now? You see that you are going to a place, perhaps an event or a ceremony, to remove any blocks you may have. See this day happen. There are important people here, those that greatly support you, and see the special things that take place, allowing your limitations to be freed. Feel in your body the sensations of all blockages dissipating, and notice how you feel each time something more releases during this special ceremony. You've been waiting for this day for so long, and the others attending this ceremony are also spirits incarnating in this vision to congratulate you on this complete advancement into freedom. The spirits in this experience are people you know now, people you may have known, and people you will know along your human life. They are pure spirit, and see your body glowing with beautiful energy once you are fully freed. Good, that's good. You have completed this spiritual journey and ceremony through this amazing experience. You are completely unblocked, and you feel more free than you ever have done. And now let your mind leave the ceremony, being happy of the experience you have had here, and let your mind float and drift, bringing into your imagination the thought of a beautiful beach. You are walking through the white sand, and it's so soft and warm under your feet. Small waves are lapping against the shore, and as you walk you see things in the sand like colourful shells and pieces of rock, seaweed, and your own footprints. You notice a piece of driftwood that is the perfect size for writing in the sand with. So pick it up and go to where the sand is wet with seawater. Begin to write your name in the sand. and notice the sounds the stick makes as you scratch it through the sand. Good. Now step back from your name and look at it, and you notice a small wave comes by and partially washes away your name, also washing away any fears. And another comes and washes your name even more, washing away anything that brings you anguish. And another after another, until your name is so washed away by the waves and completely washing away your worries, until all you can see is the ripples in the sand where your name used to be. As you continue your walk along this beautiful beach, noticing the temperature of the weather and perhaps the sun on your skin, or a nice breeze passing by. Maybe you can hear the waves lapping against the shore and some seabirds flying overhead. As you walk a little further, you notice a nice chair. So you sit down to take a rest and gaze out into the beautiful blue ocean. You notice the horizon and how the ocean meets the sky. It's sunset and the sun is going down behind the horizon, and there is an orange-reddy colour everywhere in the sky and glimmering on the waves. It's so beautiful. And as you look out into this beautiful scene that you've ever witnessed, you notice a small white cloud on the horizon, and it's coming towards you. And you notice that this cloud is the cloud of infinite knowledge. Any questions that you have begin to blow out towards this cloud, and you watch as you blow anything that you desire to know, and the cloud grows. And it grows, allowing you to seek knowledge and knowledge to spread to you. And as the cloud fills, it begins to rain across the ocean. And the rain falls down, and it's the warm and gentle, purified insight of the clouds' rain, and it washes everything, and it feels so good. And now the cloud drifts off. I'll soon be taking you out of this meditation and back into the room. I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and on 5 you'll be fully out of this meditation and back into your normal day. 1. Slowly your muscles are making up and you're moving. 2. Eyes beginning to open, beginning to wake. 3. Really waking up now, doing a few stretches. 4. Eyes wide open, back into the room. And 5. Fully alert, back into the room and ready to face the day.